Caitlin Clark's Italy trip paved the way for WNBA's ambitious overseas plan despite near-death experience. Caitlin Clark is reportedly at the center of an ambitious plan to turn the WNBA into a global force. The NFL, MLB, and NBA have all boosted their international audiences by playing games overseas, expanding their reach outside America's borders. Rookie of the Year Clark jumped into the top 10 highest-earning female athletes thanks to endorsement deals, which net her around $11 million annually. According to the Sports Business Journal, WNBA bosses are planning for the Indiana Fever to play overseas in what would be a huge event. The WNBA is not oblivious and, according to sources, eventually will schedule a Fever game overseas to capitalize on her T rating, a measure of a person or brand's popularity, wrote Tom Friend. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has capitalized on its brand as America's team to create the world's first $10 billion sports franchise. While some vocal figures insist credit needs to be shared equally among WNBA players, there is no questioning the fact that Clark is box office. Even before she turned pro, her Iowa Hawkeyes went on a preseason tour of Italy and Croatia in 2023 to make the most of her rapidly growing audience en route to smashing the all-time NCAA scoring record. Clark proved to be a huge draw, and her teammates were only too happy to credit her for drawing crowds. Coach Lisa Bluter always told us the light that shines on Caitlin shines on our program, and I'm really happy that she's put Iowa on the maps, said Gabby Marshall to the camera crew who followed the team to Europe. The trip also included plenty of time for sightseeing along Italy's famous Amalfi Coast, and one cave diving excursion could have gone horribly wrong. Clark appeared on former teammate Jada Jamfie's Fresh Talk podcast with college teammates Marshall and Kate Martin. "We literally could have died," Clark recalled. "We literally could because, remember, there was a rock and you only had to dive under the rock. If you didn't get under, you were dead. I had to swim back too. I'm like, bro, I can't keep doing this. This is a workout." During the trip, the Hawkeyes played against Team Slammers, KK Tresenjetka, and the Croatian All-Stars. Iowa won all three exhibitions before taking the Big Ten crown. Clark went on to be selected by Indiana with the No. 1 overall pick, while Martin went to the Las Vegas Aces in round 2. After leading the Fever into the playoffs, the guard has been putting in the work over the offseason. As well as playing golf and deciding against a place in the new 3x3 unrivaled league that will feature a host of the WNBA's biggest names, she was pictured in workouts sporting a visibly bigger frame after appearing to have put on some muscle. New coach Stephanie White believes she can turn the franchise into a dominant force and is determined to help Clark fulfill her potential. "She's a great player. She's a high IQ player," White said on the Coaching You podcast. "She adjusted really quickly to this league, unbelievably quickly. And now it's about becoming not just a great player but a great leader for this team, so we can win not just a championship, but championships."